Well, schools across this country struggle to hire qualified teachers. An apprenticeship program in Nebraska has helped nearly 200 people enter the workforce with their teaching degree. The Nebraska Department of Education launched the Teacher Apprenticeship Program in 2023. It's a 2-year degree program that allows paraprofessionals already serving in schools to earn their teaching degrees at no extra cost. It's helping some aspiring teachers overcome the financial roadblock of pursuing a degree.
Be working and then be doing that and worrying about all those expenses. But now that this opportunity came across, no cost as tuitions, any other fees, books, everything is provided to us. And then we have the opportunity to be at the school with pay.
The Nebraska Department of Ed says they're using a $4 million grant from the U.S. Department of Labor to help expand the program. Ahead on First Alert 6, amid the push for peace in Gaza, what could prove to be deal breakers in President Trump's proposed plan to end the war.